Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner.
Wendy Williams finally leaks Diddy's old sex tape with another man. But what, fool? What? What do you mean by that? Another man? Anyway, fool, we ain't gonna waste no time, fool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next. Follow me on Instagram at STLIKT and at ReelyKT. And go scream me I'm not everywhere by STLIKT. They get it back.
A highly rated afternoon show that might have been even syndicated then that she had.
I know Wendy Williams know everything, right, fool?
I think that he's like
What you
leading
gotta
this
say?
playboy lifestyle.
Over the years, Diddy has clashed with many, and Wendy Williams is certainly among those who had a tense feud with the music mogul.
Her
The
messy
ex-TV
ass.
host and the disgraced rapper feuded for years before he got wrapped up in controversy, legal drama, and house raids. And folks, Wendy spilled a lot of juicy details hinting at Puff's DL life.
Oh my
It all
God.
began when Wendy Williams, the famed radio and TV personality, teased on air about
Why her
an
eyes
explosive
like that?
revelation involving Diddy.
Y'all
As
seen
the
it?
story goes, she was ready to shock the world with some explosive fact about the music mogul, and she's even got the proof in her possession. However, the exposing footage never
really?
saw the light of the days, and ever since, Wendy's life was marred by a troubling feud with Puffy.
But y'all had bad blood for a while.
Real bad.
Real bad blood.
The worst blood.
The worst blood.
The drama between these pair of industry
Leave
titans
it to her,
happened
them
in the
milk
90s
some.
when Williams
No
spoke
homo.
out against Diddy on her radio show, Hot 97. In 1998, Williams was fired from the radio show and has maintained a belief that Diddy played a role in it.
She got
Now, amidst
fired?
the essay drama,
Damn.
we're getting more details of this
Damn.
clash. Sensing her life and career were in danger because of what she knew, Wendy quickly relocated, but here's the
Oh my
thing.
God.
It's said that she kept her
Is she
evidence
okay?
and ever gave the copy
Fool, is she
featuring
okay?
Diddy's freaky activities to
Is she
someone
okay,
she could
fool?
trust. Apparently,
What
the
the-
DL topic was quite sensitive back in the days, and even Wendy herself shared in an ancient interview how she found her life in danger after speaking about DL men in the industry.
Practically burned at the stake for talking about such.
But knowing Wendy Williams and her
What?
fierce nature, it's not like she was about to leave the entertainment world without some juicy bits. So, for years, it said that one rather interesting picture has been circulating in the industry, and it was featuring Puffy without his pants next to another man. 50 Cent
Oh.
trolled Puffy because of this on social media. Over the past months, Diddy's reputation and his media empire have been severely compromised over accusations made by 4 different women and a man. And it looks like the industry has got the evidence of his Freakoff sessions with other men. And guess who was behind leaking this? None other Wendy Williams herself.
I definitely.
Bruh,
jumped
first
off the
Jaguar
trail.
Wright said she leaked it. Now
But
she's
here's the
saying
thing.
she leaked
Puffy
it.
has actually found out that
I mean,
Wendy was
Nicki
having the
Minaj.
footage of him in a compromising situation.
leaked it, fool?
and he made
Everybody
sure
leaked
that
it.
she
Then the
never speaks of
security
this
guard,
in public.
like,
In her
bruh.
biography, Wendy once wrote how Diddy made her life
Is
a
this a
living
fake
hell
video?
because of that, the hell he put me through. I will never forget, but I don't hate him. Yes, she faced a certain level of contempt for Puff because he single-handedly tried to ruin her career, but he couldn't cross the line and mess with her life because she promised that her trusted person would leak the footage immediately if something bad happens to her. Well, Wendy made sure to save her life, but still, she experienced the extent of Diddy's influence firsthand when he had her removed from the station Hot 97, banning her from working there again.
And all
How
of
she
that
got
with the fact that
banned, though? What
was
happened? How did
because
she
you know
get
was let
banned?
go from Hot 97.
That's that billionaire boy
But
money,
since the
fool.
former TV host had a leverage against him, she continued playing with hints and dropping allegations about his secret lifestyle. I mean, when you have real footage that can seriously mess with a powerful man's reputations, you can allow yourself a little game of egos. So it lasted for more than 2 decades between Wendy and Puff. During a 2015 episode of The Wendy Williams Show, the host commented on the kind of lifestyle Diddy was living. At that time, Wendy called out the bad boy for his playboy lifestyle, which seemed to hint at accusations he faced many years later, saying that Puff wasn't even looking for the right woman to settle.
And where he's got these women
Imagine
hypnotized.
beefing with
Wendy
somebody
didn't
for
just
20
discuss
years.
Diddy's intimate choices on her show. She made sure the
Bruh.
speculations about his most guarded secret were always in the spotlight. Bold, but quite dangerous move, considering his power. Now, amidst Wendy's Heath crisis and Diddy's legal woes, many people start to question if the music mogul was slowly ruining her health all these years. As one person commented, Wendy opened her mouth about the wrong one.
You
Now
think
she's been
so,
handled.
fool? You
And
think
another
he
user
made her
added,
messed
I
up
used to
like
just
that,
think she
fool?
was a gossip columnist.
No.
All the while she was revealing the truth. But if there's one thing
No.
Wendy Williams was never lacking, it's a
Wait,
strong
is that a picture of them
Stressed
together?
about your roof
Eh,
with Erie Home?
Wait.
You can relax
So
for the
they
next
is that a
50
picture of
years.
them together, fool?
Schedule your
opinion and
Yes, I'm
sticking to the
tripping.
facts. Back in the days, she again dragged the rap
the
industry into the deal spotlight by giving her 2 cents on male rappers rocking feminine attire in the rap game.
Yeah, that shit
You know,
be gay.
what's worse? You know,
I know.
hip hop wearing skirts or hip hop being.
Apparently, she wanted the truth about Puffy to be known. but she was afraid to openly speak about what she knew since she had already experienced what's like to oppose the powerful bad boy. However, she continued dropping hints here and there in her interviews, and she did not shy away from discussing sensitive topics, including Diddy's personal life and his influence within the industry. Her commentary often seemed like gossip, but reflected deeper truths about his deal life, including her famous statement, "What's worse, hip-hop wearing skirts or hip-hop being closeted and having a plethora of kids to prove manhood, and that, and denial of something that you shouldn't have to deny." By that time, the music mogul already had a rooster of kids, and he most certainly hoped to have even more with his then-girlfriend, Kessie. In 2018, Diddy revealed that even though he already has 6 kids, he wouldn't mind having a couple more with Kessie, which luckily for Kessie never happened.
Who is
But
Kessie?
you know what?
Who the fuck
There's
is Kessie?
nothing better than a clean break
Cassie?
when you're young enough to go on and do your own thing.
But we already know
Cassie the
everything we didn't
snitch.
want to find out about their sickening and toxic relationship. Cassie spilled it all in a massive 30 million lawsuit where she described how Diddy was pleasing himself
30
watching
million.
her play with big black intimate parts of hired workers. Wendy Williams, in discussing her complex relationship with Diddy, recounted a humorous yet insightful episode about hood triplets. Hood triplets. She explained, are children born at the same time but to different mothers in different states, like Diddy's children. This was part of a larger conversation
I
where
see
Wendy
talking about that
acknowledged
man like
that
that, bro.
despite past conflicts with Diddy, they had reached a better understanding and were now on good terms.
And then y'all came full circle. Now he's on your show. How did that feel for you? Like,
Wonderful.
yeah.
When Diddy and Kessie called it quits for good in 2018, Wendy Williams was initially rooting for the pair to get back together. However, after seeing Diddy attempt to win Kessie back on social media, Williams labeled his behavior as manipulation. I don't believe he really wants her back. I believe he probably treated her, at some point, like a possession. If you really cared, then you'd reach out privately, not publicly. Wendy also shared a striking story from her past when Diddy's influence
But your whole
seemed the
life
same
is
menacing as
online,
trying to
though.
get back with Kessie. She recalled an incident where
The
a girl
fuck?
group allegedly sent by Diddy attempted to physically confront her outside the radio station over her on-air comments about the music mogul and his intimate life.
She was going to put it out. So they stopped her from putting it out.
After Kessie managed to escape Diddy's claws, Wendy sounded off her thoughts on the matter. The former talk show host addressed
After
Diddy
she
and Cassie's
managed to
split
escape
before
his
viewers
claw,
and
like, she
explained how
couldn't
Kessie
just
wasted
leave
more than a
out the
decade
house.
with this man in a lot of ways, apparently
Bruh.
hinting at his inability to stay in a committed relationship with a woman. Well, it's not like Wendy didn't try to warn us about what Puffy was up to all this time. While she had a secret tape in her possession, she had to silently watch him picking up girls like J-Lo, Kim Porter, Kessie, and slowly plaguing their lives. Despite making kid after kids, he married none of his flames, including Kim, who lost her life under tragic and quite questionable circumstances.
Why is she
Now,
worried about
folks
who
are
he
saying that
messing
Wendy seems to have seen right through this man, and she always knew he would never marry because of his real preferences.
And he's got on the suit, and he's with his dudes.
While their feud was marked by some heavy accusations and Wendy being totally brutal in her statements about Diddy, 6 years ago, the ex-TV diva publicly forgave her nemesis, yet there remained a question about the genuineness of
Why
her
they just
forgiveness,
play the clip when
hinting
she
at
passed out?
unresolved feelings or underlying tensions. Now, with Wendy's fragile state and mounting health troubles, fans most certainly begin to question the nature of her health issues. As one person commented, "I still believe that Wendy is in this stage because of Diddy." And another user added, "Well, this explains her condition and the reason why her assets and funds were frozen." Damn shame. Boomerang year is here. It's only with time we get to realize how sick was the atmosphere in Tinseltown back in the days, with voice like Wendy's being hushed and her career being jeopardized by powerful figures. But, folks, what do you think about all this? Could she actually be trying to warn us about Diddy before all this mess hit the headlines in 2024? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.
Okay, get straight to the point, you know what I'm saying? Who else in this industry do y'all think is doing the things that Diddy is doing? Is other billionaires out there, big? Do y'all think he got anything to do with Wendy Williams? And crazy nowadays? I don't know what she's going through. It ain't funny, you know what I'm saying? But do y'all think that she got some? Wait, do y'all think that he got something to do with that? She was still having Louis V and Gucci pillows and robes and stuff, so you can't be that down bad. Hey man, there's some crazy stuff going on, fool. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next. Follow my Instagram at st.kt and at ReelyKT. And I'm gonna see y'all in that video, man. Big brr.
Look how the diamond blink off my chest. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. I'm a stunner,